Okay, so your coding agent can write thousands of lines of code, but as soon as you feed it PDFs and other business documents, a lot of that useful context disappears. Tables get flattened. Charts vanish. Numbers drift into hallucinations. Before long, you are wiring janky workarounds, PyPDF here, a different OCR model there, just to get basic text out of the file. Now, that is not a small inconvenience. It is the bottleneck between we connected and large language model, and we can actually automate work on real documents. Most enterprise knowledge still lives in PDFs, PowerPoint decks, Word files, Excel exports, and scans. Your agent is only as good as the bytes you put in front of it. When those bytes are wrong, the smartest model in the world will confidently reason from the wrong facts. So in this video, I want to look at DocVision, which is a new platform for financial document parsing and building custom agentic flows on top of it. The tool itself is really cool, but the interesting part for me is why they built it and how you can use it to build your own tools to sort the chaos that comes with the endless stream of financial documents. I want to deep dive into what they are doing, why they are doing it, and what it means for anyone who is building with agents right now. Many teams start with extraction libraries or off-the-shelf OCR. They work fine on simple, clean pages. Then reality shows up. Existing OCR often misaligns tables, ignores charts, or turns graphics into gibberish when it is not sure what it is looking at. PyPDF-style tools give you text, but not structure, layout, hierarchy, and table geometry are usually wrong for anything a human would call readable. So you paste a wall of text into the model and hope. The model is doing reasoning on damaged input. For financial workflows, garbage in is still garbage out. It is silent wrong totals. There is another shortcut that sounds smart. Use a vision model, screenshot every page, ask for markdown. That can work in a demo. At production scale, it often does not. Frontier vision models still struggle with the long-tailed dense statement tables, hundreds of rows, faint ruling, mixed languages, handwritten notes. Serious finance workloads move huge page volumes. You do not want to burn vision tokens every time someone needs the same document again. You also do not want accuracy that looks okay on a benchmark but fails when a bank or vendor changes the layout. Classic OCR stacks have the same fragility in a different form. They break when layouts change, they need constant tuning, and error rates that look close on paper are worlds apart when money is on the line. On a spreadsheet, the difference between 90% and 99% accuracy looks small. In finance and operations, it is the difference between fully trusting an automated posting and paying someone to rekey or review every document. That is the real cost of good enough extraction, not the model price, but the review tax, the audit risk, and the trust you never quite build. You need clean, structured signal from documents before the LM reasons. That means treating document understanding as its own layer, not an afterthought to your agent loop. DocVision solves this with two distinct layers that work together. The first layer is pure extraction. DocVision takes messy financial documents, invoices, bank statements, tax forms, mixed scans, and turns them into clean, structured records stored in a database. Preserves tables, amounts, and identifiers in a form models, and code can rely on not flatten noise, scales with volume without making every page a multimodal call. Extract once, reuse everywhere. Holds up when banks, vendors, or regulators change templates. Custom extraction templates keep field names and schemas stable across vendors, so your DB stays consistent. This is not a weekend script you babysit in a repo. It is a reliable data layer your whole team can query, whether from their own agents, APIs, or the tools built on top of it. Here is where it gets interesting. Once your data is clean and sitting in a structured database, you do not want an LM rereading and reinterpreting it every time someone runs a workflow. That is slow, expensive, and for math, unreliable. DocVision has an integrated AI code agent powered by Claude Code that lets you describe what you need in natural language, and the agent writes real, deterministic code for it. Think of it as vibe coding. You steer with plain intent. The agent does the heavy lifting. The key insight: the output is code, not another LM call. That means build once, run forever. The agent generates an actual app. After that, every run is instant and costs 0 tokens. No model is reinterpreting your rules on each document batch. Math is correct by construction. Allocations, FX conversions, tax lines, cross-footing, these come from formulas the agent wrote, not from a model guessing. Deterministic code, not probabilistic output. Reusable and shareable. Your team gets mini apps they can run, tweak, and share across finance and ops. Not fragile one-off scripts in Slack threads. No local install. Everything runs inside the DocVision website. No wrestling with Claude code on a laptop while your ops team waits. For teams, that is a big shift. You can spin up custom financial document agents that know your policies and fields and iterate without handing everyone a Python notebook. It is significantly easier than maintaining scattered scripts or hoping a general chat agent remembers last month's reconciliation rules. You can use DocVision purely as a pipeline into your own LM or agent stack. Extract once, pass structured context into whatever model you already run. That already beats asking the model to just read the PDF. But for most businesses, the two-layer approach, clean extraction into a DB, then deterministic mini apps on top is the faster and cheaper path. DocVision runs classify, extract, and OCR in the cloud with APIs and integrations including email-driven workflows, so nothing depends on someone's laptop or a parser pinned in requirements TXT. Vision OCR Plus treats financial layout and semantics as first class. Invoices, statements, tax forms, and scans become structured data you can trust. The pattern that works is not one giant Vision call per page forever. It is reliable extraction into structured storage, then deterministic, token-free mini apps for the math and workflows, with AI assistance where judgment adds value, not where a formula should do the job. So to recap, if your agent is reading raw PDFs, you are feeding it broken input and hoping for the best. The fix is to treat document understanding as its own layer. DocVision gives you two: reliable extraction into structured data and deterministic mini apps that run on that data without burning tokens or trusting a model to do math. If you want to try it yourself, head over to docvision.com and see how it handles your documents. And if you have questions or want to talk about your use case, reach out. The team is happy to help. If this video was useful, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. See you in the next one.